Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Hearthstone. Today we're going to be checking out the Egg Druid. This deck obviously has all the eggs. We have the Dragon Egg and the Nerubian Egg. The goal here is basically to flood the board and keep your board as full as you can until you eventually draw into the Savage Roar. We also have Soul of the Forest here, which helps out a lot with giving your minions a little bit more sustainability. And if we run low on cards, we also have 2 Jeeves in this deck to keep our hand nice and full. We also have the Echoing Ooze, which we can also throw Mark of the Wild on to end up with 2 3/4s with Taunt. We also have the Living Roots, which we can use to probably just summon saplings, but we also have the option to do 2 damage with that. So let's go ahead and jump on the ladder and see how the deck performs.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Okay, first up we have a Druid.
Protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Let's go ahead and ditch the Defender. Finley and the Egg is pretty good for start. Let's go ahead and put down Finley. And, wow, I don't know, I guess we take the steady shot. Since we're basically going to be facing him down, and I'm actually pretty tempted to use this Mark of the Wild. Gives us a 3/5 taunt on the board turn 1. Not too shabby. Okay, he's using his turn to just gain some mana crystals. Let's put the Egg out and hit him in the face. He's got a Wrath for 3 or for 1? Just for the card draw, it seems. Not a bad deal. Let's put the Mounted Raptor out there. Keep going face. We want to try and get him down as quickly as we can, because this deck has very little to offer in the late game. Swipe. Okay, that did require him to get rid of a lot of cards just to take care of that taunt. All of our minions on the board right now will come back with either another minion or something else. I might just run everything into that taunt right now.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Let's see what we got here. Oh, and the battle cry does not trigger. That's really good. Let's shoot him in the face. I'm gonna hold on to the Echoing Ooze for hopefully the chance to buff him up. Piloted Shredder. If we draw into a Roar right now, he's just done. Ooh, that's almost just as good. Let's play the Ooze and then use the Power of the Wild here. And I think I just want to go face. Getting a bit of lag on the server here today. That'll be the end of him. First one done.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Okay, next up we have a warrior.
I must protect the wild.
It turns out my Steam client in the background was downloading stuff like crazy. I've turned that off, so now the game should run a lot smoother. It was pretty hitchy back during that last match. Alright, first things first, let's get the Finley out there. And I want to try to get something that'll... oh, I don't really like any of these. I was hoping for like the Paladin or the Shaman ability. Lesser Heal's not bad, though. It's got the Fiery War Axe. I'm I'm actually surprised he didn't target the 1-3. Let's go ahead and give this taunt. I'll save the innervate for later on. 7 attack. Holy crap, I'm glad that Finley is absorbing that. Oh my god, okay. Let's... You know what? I'm gonna use all of these. Let's get the saplings out there. And let's pump everything up with the power. I'm all out of cards though. I gotta hope that I draw into a Jeeves or something. Another heroic strike. He's going straight for the face, I think. Mark of the Wild. How about I go like this? I want to bump that leper gnome off the board. And let's go ahead and heal my face. I don't really care if the egg dies. Really wonder what he's got in his hand up there. 4 cards. Wolf Rider, and I'm assuming he has... Okay, he's gonna take 4 to the face to get that off the board. I need to... Okay, another Living Roots. That's pretty good. Let's get more saplings on the board. And... I actually feel like I should heal the egg up here. He might be planning to trigger the egg just so he can get rid of it with something else up in his hand. Then again, he could be thinking about a whirlwind or something, I'm not sure. All we gotta do is draw into our roar and it's looking pretty good. Draws 1 card for 2 mana and armors up. Is he... Did he... He's going face with that 1. That's crazy ridiculous.
Job's done.
I have a feeling he's gonna clear my board pretty soon. I don't know how, but it just never works out this well. It's armoring up. It's got another Wolf Rider. Maybe he's some kind of like a face warrior? This is really bizarre. I will happily throw the egg into that. I think he must really be running out of options here. He might have like a Reno? I don't know. I've seen a lot of Reno decks. Then again, I think he played 2 Wolf Riders, so it wouldn't really make sense for him to be a Reno. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's so mad he's just stalling? Waiting for the rope or something? I don't know. Okay, he gives up.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
Alright, next up is a Shaman.
Doomhammer. I must protect the wild.
You really don't see many Shamans playing the latter these days. Let's hang on to the Mark of the Wild. I was considering keeping the Jeeves too, since I hardly ever get to see him. This is pretty good. We got the Roots for turn 1. Maybe Roots plus the egg might be good. Then we can wrap it up with the power of the wild. Or maybe just the Mark of the Wild on the egg. Roots or Mark? I'm thinking Power of the Wild here. Let's get that off the board and just go face. He can still do something like a lightning storm and easily clear my board. That's the problem with this deck, is that it's so very easy to get board cleared. Tunnel Trog. Lightning Bolt. He must be, oh, holy crap. He must be really focused on overload. Well... could get rid of that. And keep our minion in the process. Oh, I don't know. That egg is just useless at this point. I would have really liked to put the buff on that, but then I would have to sacrifice 2 creatures. Oh, he's got the 2/1 Divine Shield. Finley? Sure. Maybe we can get the mage ability? Not as lucky. We got totems, though. Yeah, let's go like that. Oh, I just gave him a target for that 2/1. Unless he has a better idea. Yeah, he's gonna run it in. Got a Clockwork Gnome out of the deal. Maybe... I don't know, I want to Argus, but at the same time... I do want to build up my board so I can roar pretty soon. Yeah, that all works out. Let's go face here. We can Argus and, no, we can't. We can't afford both of those. Oh, and he's got some taunts. That's a pretty big problem. Oh, we're gonna have to do some work here. We could roar, just to kind of do a little bit of board control here. We do have another roar in the deck somewhere. We're gonna have to break down some of his taunts. How do I want to do this? Let's go like this. And probably go face with the rest of the damage. I don't know. I'd hate to leave that on the board, but I do need my board presence more than anything here. I can't throw away too many minions or else this deck is completely useless.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Abusive. Okay. He's picking them off one after another. Okay, I think he's onto my game. He's definitely focusing on board control here. We can swap and get rid of that taunt. Can also do that. Maybe get some 1/1s. And use Argus on the spiders. Yeah. Let's do that. That'll cover my ass for at least one turn. Rock Biter. And a Wolf Rider. Oh man. Really starting to run out of steam here.
Into the breach.
We can get rid of this overload beast right here.
Get in there and fight, maggot. Job's done.
I think we're both kind of running out of steam. Damn, he lands that hit. All he needs to draw is like a Bloodlust or something. I'm really struggling here to just match his board presence. There's a Jeeves, but that's gonna help him out as well. Oh, that's tricky. We're gonna have to do it anyway.
Can I help you, sir? Let me get that.
We can both really use that card draw. And he draws 2 cards. Oh, we got the Swamp Ooze. Let's do some of this. And I think we have to... I was gonna use Soul of the Forest. Yeah, I think it's best if we do it like this, but let's get a totem out first. And yeah, let's leave it at that. So this ooze should multiply and carry over the Soul of the Forest effect. Yeah, this is really good. There's 1, 2, 2. Lightning Bolt for the other. He's got a Finley. I wonder what he'll pick. Life Tap, that's actually surprising. If I can just get my Roar, I think I'd be set. That's not a Roar. What can we do here? We can Argus some guys. Let's get rid of this.
My shield for Argus.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. My board's a little bit too full. But he only has 4 damage on the board. Still no Roar. I guess I only have 1 left in the deck. Oh, he's just gonna burn me down here. That's ridiculous. Oh, so lucky with that. I really hate that.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Alright, last up is gonna be a Warlock.
Shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
I kind of actually like this starting hand here. Boy, that last match, I think if I just targeted his spell totem, I would have been in a much better spot, but, you know, how was I supposed to know he drew all his direct damage in just a single turn? That's pretty ridiculous. Crackle and a Lava Burst right to the face. Oh, I should have played the egg instead to use the Mark of the Wild. That's okay. We'll get through this anyway. Imp Game Gloss. I'm not touching that. Let's see, what am I scared of? I'm scared of Hellfire. What else could he have that clears my board? There's a lot of things that can go wrong here. Knife Juggler? I'm sure he's gonna get a lucky shot off here. Yeah, we lost one. Oh, Soul of the Forest. This is good. We can We can kill his... Oh, that's a risk, though. If I kill his imp, he's gonna shoot another knife. Maybe we can do it like this. No, and that doesn't work either. I guess we're gonna have to wait for the Soul of the Forest. Let's, wow, I don't know. We're gonna have to take 3 to the face here, I know that much.
For the wild.
And, let's... Might as well get rid of that. He's got 2 imps. I really hope he lets me keep my stuff.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay, that one's going to my face, right? No? Okay.
Buying or selling.
Do I have to?
Huh. Okay. There's the Jeeves. We don't really need Jeeves just yet. I think we use the Soul. Either Soul or Raptor and Hero Power. No, I think we need to use the Soul. Let's get rid of some of his easier targets here. Another Voidwalker. Huh. And he buffs the Voidwalker. Oh man. You can Savage Roar, but I really don't want to do that. We might have to. Yeah, okay. Let's, go face? And get rid of that. There we go. It's almost time to play the Jeeves.
You call that a weapon?
Dark Iron Dwarf. Oh, okay. That's not the best thing I'd hope to get from that. Innervate, that's not really of any use to me. Let's play the Jeeves.
Can I help you, sir?
And, I think we go face. I'm gonna just have to hope that I end up drawing into a roar or something.
More training?
For the wild.
He's down to 12, I mean... We're getting really close here. Just need some of my things to survive one more turn. Doomguard? That's one way to empty your hand, I guess. Then he's gonna add an additional card there, so he's gonna draw one from Jeeves. Egg. Might as well play
Get in there and fight, maggot.
that little guy. And Souls? We have to hold on to Jeeves. I think we might actually get rid of the Innervate too. Let's just go face.
For the wild.
Let me get back.
Yeah, we've got some pretty good options here. He can't exactly clear my board unless he's got something like a Hellfire. And we have Power of the Wild to buff whatever's remaining.
Who's up for an adventure?
Okay, Finley. 1, 2, 2. And he's just going face. Okay, here we go. How can we do this? We can't deal 9 damage this turn no matter what. So I think I should do this. Give it Mark of the Wild. Give all my minions an additional 1 attack and 1 health. And I need to get rid of this egg somehow. Let's run into that. Maybe throw it into the Doom Guard. Okay, now we're cooking.
Let me get back.
Now we're cooking. Okay. Really hope he doesn't have a way to deal with this. Power overwhelming, okay. And, Ragnaros. Oh, damn, I hope that hits something. Okay, I don't mind it hitting my face, actually. Because he's so close to dead right now. Oh, and that's it. We got it with, doesn't matter, our hero power, doesn't matter. He is done. Oh, that was very close. Okay, we got a little bit of gold just from playing those few matches, so let's go ahead and open a Grand Tournament pack. I'm not going to be buying the Goblins vs. Gnomes pack anymore because they're actually going to be cutting that expansion out from ranked play, so from now on it's just going to be Grand Tournament and Classic packs for me. What do we get?
Golden Common.
Golden Common, that's going to be Disenchanted. Yeah, looks like a bunch of dust, unfortunately. And where is that Wraith Guard? Yeah, get out of here. I really do not care about golden cards whatsoever. They're good for dust though, and I appreciate them for that. Alright, well this has been checking out the Egg Druid. It actually works. I mean, I've had some pretty good matches with it. I think it's the closest thing I've been able to find to like a Face Hunter in Druid form. It's actually quite a bit of fun. Anyway, here's the deck list if you guys want to check this one out for yourselves. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll catch you all later in the next episode.